bag. Let's go. Your bag. You better get your bag. Your bag. You better get your bag. Yeah. Your bag. You better get your bag. Your bag. Fuck what you heard. Now you gotta get in your bag. When you get cash, they mad. Don't try to bring my bag. You better get your bag. Your bag. You better get your bag. Your bag. Yo. The cat don't stop for nobody. Put up in a Porsche and I left in a Audi.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back after like 3 weeks, 2 weeks, very long time. Today's Friday, October 18th. Approaching the end of the year very, very fast. Before I get started with today's video, I just wanted to say thank you for 100 subscribers. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but starting from 0, and I've had my channel for years, and now finally trying to take it seriously, it feels pretty awesome. So thank you to all 100 of you for being loyal and supportive of me and my goals with this channel. I also want to just say sorry that I've been gone so long. I've had some family stuff going on, so it's under control now. We're doing good, so I'm back. And yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. Anything else? No. So yeah, let's just get into the video. So for today, oh my god, I feel like this is so boring already. Oh, that's what else I wanted to say. I am conspiring, aka working on some stuff, so very, very, very excited to share it very, very soon. I've been doing some stuff behind the scenes, trying to work on some stuff behind the scenes, and so stay tuned for that. I'm very excited. New intro, new banner, new profile photo, new outro. Probably not going to change the songs, especially for my outro, because that's my dad. I love that song. But new intro, a real one, me, and stuff. So yeah, 2020, I feel like it's going to be a great year, as far as this channel goes. So stay tuned for that as well. So anyway, I hate when I have to film in my dorm, because I feel like people are listening to me, even though no one's probably paying me any attention. But so the fan's on, so sorry if you can hear that, but y'all know how I do. And sorry for the background. It's very distracting, I know. Have to buy a backdrop and everything like that, because y'all know in my previous dorm I would just use a sheet and put it over the bed. Can't do that because it's not bunk bed. So yeah. Anyway, girl, talk too much. So for today's video, I just wanted to have a discussion, I guess. Y'all know how I do with the let's talk. So I have 3 psychological questions that I got from Google, because I just be doing weird stuff on the internet, and I came across these and I was like, I feel like this would be a good video topic, so let's make a video. It's been a while, so 3 psychological questions, and basically it's just to kind of see the kind of person, that you are, that I am, the kind of people that we are, and what our morals are. And of course they're going to be different for everybody, so do not feel discouraged if your answer is not like mine, because we all think differently, we're all different people. So yeah, as some of you may know, I'm a psychology and social criminal justice double major, and so this is piquing my interest, so I'm let's just make a video. That was mad cringy. Anyway, I'm going to ask the 3 questions, and then I'm going to give my answers to each of them, and then I want to hear from you guys. So I'm not going to talk too much, but yeah, I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear your viewpoints, how you answer these questions. You can either comment down below if you feel comfortable, or girl, you can click my link in my description box. That's always underneath all of my video titles, and you can click my website and we can talk through there, or you can hit me up on social media. Either of those 3 choices, whatever works for you, because I actually genuinely want to know like your answers to these questions. And if you feel like you can't answer all 3, then at least one of them, which if you answer all 3, it will really show you what kind of person you are. So yeah, let's go. So Jasmine's texting me. Do you think it's important? It can wait. So 3 questions are, first one, what circumstance, I think it should be under what circumstances would you steal? The second one is, would you obey an order to hurt someone? And I'll explain that further because I know it sounds a little confusing. And the third one is, what does it mean to love someone? Whew, just take a minute. Okay, reconvene. Let's get back together. So, for the first one, under what circumstances would you steal? I feel like this is pretty easy, but at the same time, there are those people. You may be one of those people, and I mean, that's perfectly fine. Well, maybe based on my morals, it's not fine, but based on yours, it could be. So, I'm open to hear all answers. But, you know, there's those people that'll steal just to steal, just for extracurricular, just because that's their lifestyle. They like to steal. And then there's people that I feel like are like me. It has to be a very, very strong reason for why I'm stealing, especially now, like as I'm, because you know, when you're younger, yeah, you might steal a honey bun from the kitchen or steal $1 from your mom. I feel like that's different. So if you're like 10 and you just stole $1 from your mom and you're watching this, don't feel bad about yourself, because I did it too. But I feel like under like real life circumstances, it would have to be something very deep in order for me to steal, such as I just had a baby and my man left me and I'm like mad broke, my account's in the negative, my baby's hungry, I'm hungry, my baby doesn't have any diapers. So, you know, I'm gonna do what I have to do. Like, it has to be like I tried everything, like all the resources. Like I tried to buy food stamps. I applied for food stamps. I applied for assistance. I asked somebody for help and they wouldn't help me. And stuff like that, you know, because especially because I feel like it's hard for people who are like very independent, like myself. So like when something happens, you know, it's like I don't even want to say it's like a pride thing, but it's just very, very hard for you to ask for help because you're so used to being so independent and so used to people like seeing you as independent. So it would have to be a circumstance like that, because it's already hard for me to ask for help. And so like if I've asked for help, I've tried like everything I can at least think of, and no one will help me, or I can't find that help or get that help, then that's when I'm gonna do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? My mom hungry, my brother hungry, my sister hungry, my dad hungry, we ain't got no food, no resources, nothing like that. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Now I'm not finna just go excuse me, steal a shirt because I want to go to this party and I don't have any money for a cute outfit. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's not even worth what could happen. You know what I'm saying? That's not even worth the possible consequences of me like being arrested or being banned from the store. You know what I'm saying? It really, really has to be worth it for me. So those are the circumstances I would steal something. What are yours? Number 2, would you obey an order to hurt someone? This question, it basically, let me back up because I feel like I'm so close. This question is basically asking like, would you hurt someone if you were ordered to? So like if the order was, hey, go hurt Keisha, would you do it? That's what the question is asking. And this one's a hard one because I want to say like it depends on who the order is coming from, but at the same time I'm like such a nice person, and like I don't like hurting people because I don't like for people to hurt me, so I want to say no. But then again, it depends on who the person is, because if I value that person as an authority to me, you know, then what am I supposed to do? You know, that's why these questions are so hard, and that's why I kind of love them, because they make you think. But honestly, like, I don't know. Well, I'm trying to think, because if I want you guys to answer them, then I have to be able to answer them. I didn't think about these before I got on camera, because I wanted my answers to be honest and pure. Would you obey an order to hurt someone? And I feel like I can't say it depends, although it does. It depends. You know, if my mom gave me an order to hurt my brother, I'd just be like, Mom, yo, I'm not comfortable with that. You know, but like if the police gave me an order to go and kick my mom in the knee, I'm gonna do that, because police are crazy and they're out here killing people. So like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it depends on that authority, that power that that person has over me. And yes, my mom does have authority and power over me being the child, but at the same time, that's my mom, and I can tell her when I'm not comfortable with something, when I'm not okay with something. Whereas with the police, I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I want to say no, but at the same time, it also depends on the circumstances. So, would you obey an order to hurt someone? Some people are just angry and would be okay with that, which is fine, because you gotta express your emotions somehow. Well, I take that back. That was gonna come out all wrong. but anyway, the third, what does it mean to love someone? For this one, I feel like it just depends on how you define love. And also thinking about the people that you consider yourself to love. So like for me, I love my family, I love my friends, I love Chris Brown, I love mac and cheese, I love the color pink, so on and so forth. No, don't be disrespectful. No, you can come in. Just what did you text me? Because I showed on the video. I was like, oh, Jasmine's texted me. Is it worth it? She can wait.
I said, man proposes to his girlfriend on her birthday. Cute or disrespectful?
On her birthday?
On her birthday.
No.
That's what I heard.
Not a chance. Did you hear me say I love Chris Brown?
I heard you talking. That's why I was confused. I was like, is she you had your voice on, so I was like, oh no, she don't.
Hi, my name is Keisha. Hi, my name.
Look, you
Hi, my name is. I don't know how that be happening. Oh, well, Juice, since you're here. Wait, don't you got class?
not till 2.
What time is it? 1:30?
It's 1:26 actually.
I look cute, huh?
So,
All right, Juice. Well, since you're here, what does it mean to love someone? Oh, you gotta come in the camera.
like,
This is my roommate, Jasmine Juice.
like platonic love or like
Well,
big love?
that's what I was just like describing. It just depends on how.
Yeah, I mean,
Without giving you any further context, what does it mean to love someone?
to love someone, I think means you're just like completely relationship love where they basically say like love is a choice. Because I know, especially like for people in relationships, or even like people with their friends and stuff like that, there might be times where it's like, oh my gosh, like, nah, I don't want this, it's not working out, I need to do and get out of here, divorce, whatever. But like love being a choice is like, even though you're feeling that, at the end of the day, you're gonna stick it out because you know that you're in it for a long run.
See, doesn't that make it hard though? But so
Yeah.
then, like, what about the people? Look at me, I'm interviewing you now.
know, right?
What about? Because I know you talk about how like love is a choice or whatever.
Mhm.
So what about those people? How do you feel about those people that be like, oh, I fell out of love with them? Like, do you think that it's really that easy?
I think it is pretty easy to fall out of love with someone. I know that, like, from talking to people, it in like relationships and stuff like that, they have even often said like there's been points where like they felt like they didn't like love or want to be with the person the same way they did in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
But even the way that goes down, love can go down. Like after that, it can also like kind of go back up. Like I've been told that there's like points in a relationship where the dynamics of like the love between the couple will change,
Mm-hmm.
but like that even makes it more so worth continuing because I mean just the dynamics of a relationship always change anyway. The person that you are with when you first meet isn't going to be the same person 10 years down the line, even though it's the same person. So I feel like just being able to appreciate the growth of a person as they change, even though it might have not been the change that you were expecting, I think that's love.
There we have it, folks.
Thank you.
She'll be back next week. Yo, no, like that's like mad interesting to me, honestly, because like I found these questions, but like before I came on camera, I didn't like really think about them because I wanted my answers to be honest. So like love, you know, and when I'm thinking about it, like I don't even know, like, and that's what I was saying when I asked if you heard, because like I love my family, I love my friends, I love Chris Brown, I love the color pink, mac and cheese, or whatever, but like I don't even know how I know that, if that makes sense. Like obviously, like I kind of think about it in the same way that you do, whereas like it's almost like I would do like some crazy stuff for you type, you know what I'm saying? Like for just some regular person, I'm not finna make the same sacrifices or be as devoted to them. Like I'm not finna be as like devoted to our next door neighbors as I am to you, you know what I'm saying? But you being my best friend and I love you, right? But like at the same time, I don't even know if I've ever like felt it, if that makes sense. Or like, you know, like I can feel when I'm mad, I can feel when I'm sad, but like how do I don't know if I've ever felt like, wow, I love you.
I feel like that's kind of just like the kind of beautiful thing about love too, is that it's not even like a certain point where it's just like you wake up and you're just like, yep, I love that person. It's just like you keep going and you just know the person, then one point you really realize like, dang, I love you. This
Yeah.
person. And it's just like you don't even know like, well, when this happened after a year, after this, it's just like you don't know until you know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Dang, that's deep. Hey, we ended on a good note. You walked in at the perfect moment, because I was like, I love Chris Brown, but like I love Chris Brown. I mean, yeah, like when I watch videos and stuff, my heart be smiling. I'll be like, wow, he's so fine. I love Chris Brown. Woo, woo, woo. But like, how I know I love Chris? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I've ever actually like, oh, boom, oh, boom, 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 boom. I don't know. Good talk. Uh-oh, you got something else to say? Oh, hell, we done started something.
Because I was thinking about, you know, like, with like when I said like love is like a choice, I feel like that can, especially go for like family too. Even though
True.
when it comes to like your mom or like the love a mom has for their like child and stuff like that, I feel like love like that's not even really a choice. That's just like that's natural. But like when it comes to like other parts of the family, just like because we've all said before, like I don't like them, but that's my family and I love them. Like I feel like that's even just like a choice thing, because
True.
being your family, you have to extend that like devotion to them, even though you don't like them.
Yeah, I got a couple. Dang, we ended on a real good note. I'm glad I saved that for the last question. Well, that's all that I have for today. Like I said, let me know the answers, your answers to these 3 questions. You can either comment them down below if you feel comfortable, or click my website, or hit me on social media. I'm actually very, very interested. Juice got me over here thinking about all the people I love and don't love, and if I really love them or not. And if I do, how do I know? Why? Who, what, when, where? How can I? No, just kidding. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Comment down below, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff for me, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace, love, and hair grease.
Put your glass in the air, let your hair flow everywhere. It's the anthem of the year.